What did your business look like a few months ago before you started with OMG?
It was going okay. I just knew it could be better.
I was putting out offers and I was getting traction and things were good, but there was like a piece kind of missing that I didn't quite realise.
I knew what I did and I knew what the outcome was, but I could not seem to articulate that in any kind of way that was attracting the people that I wanted.
I was about 6 months in. I felt really lost because I knew I had to niche down, but I just was fighting with myself about that. And when I joined Oh My God, I Need That, I was making under $2K a month.
I've done my interviews twice. I had spreadsheets, I had it all laid out, but I still hadn't quite nailed it.
I know what I do is good, but I didn't have a way to communicate it well. I didn't have a clear structure of how to convey what it is that I do and how to package it up to get the best result for the client.
Because in my coaching way, I questioned myself, what was it that I was afraid of? And I was afraid that no one would sign up. And why was I afraid no one would sign up? Because my messaging wasn't great.
And what would happen was I'd get a response and I'd get all excited going, oh, 7 or 8 people have booked in a call with me, yay. But they're all the wrong people. And I was giving all of this time and energy in these free discovery calls with people who were just so not ready for my work.
And I did feel like I was kind of at a point where I was considering giving up because I was like, I don't think people are going to understand this, or it's going to take 3 years before people really get it.
I want to know what has happened for you since. Like, what did you learn? What did you discover? And what was that real result of you joining the program?
Well, I think for me, what shifted for me the most was my confidence in myself, because through your program, we talked not just about the message and the words to use, but we also talked about that sales process and making that smooth. There were so many moving parts that are included in the course.
I think the biggest aha you gave me around that, and what really made me kind of cut through, was you said, where is she at on her journey? And I've never heard that before.
So I filled in the worksheets and I was kind of a little bit lost, but I came to the calls and you were really good about bringing us back from being lost instead of floating out on our own island. And then it all came together, trust the process. And I sold 3! Not 1, not 2, but 3. When I sold the first one, I was like, whew, okay. And then I sold the second one and I was like, oh, and I think I sold the third one and I got this video or photo in the group. Yes!
At the same time, I was just running a workshop through the beginning of the program. I got over 100 signups, and I really attracted people who fit into my niche, whereas I ran workshops before and it was really all over the place.
So in the time we're in OMG, I sold 5, and then OMG ended. On top of those 5 that I first sold, I've now sold an additional 8.
I did launch my 12-week program. 5 people signed up in the first 24 hours. We're still in the first round, but I have launched the second round already. And I have 4 people signed up so far and a bunch more who are really warm leads. And I tell you, the thing that has been really good about Oh My God, I Need That is I am so much more confident in what I have to offer people.
But then last night, I just nailed my message, put an offer out, and it was snapped up in 9 minutes. It was just gone. And it's so cool because I'm totally at that point. And then I opened the offer up again because I thought, it's just clearly women need it and I've nailed it. So I opened it up to another 2 women and gone in 15. Within 15 minutes, all 5 spots gone.
I love it.
And then I think in the 3rd week, somebody just put her hand up and went, you're speaking to me. We had the sales call. She was perfect in every single way. Bang, paid the money, did the process. Her life has changed. Out of the confidence that the course helped me to bring, I'm now negotiating with somebody for a $9,000 contract. The reason that's happened is she's contacted me and she said, oh, I've read your stuff. I've read the copy on your website. I've listened to your Facebook Live. You're talking to me, aren't you? You're talking directly to me.
So we are, at the time of recording, we're in the first month, just coming to the end of the first month of the financial year. I have already made 30% of what I made in the whole of last year.
I would love to hear from you. If there are people sitting out there who are on the fence about joining OMG, what would you say to those people to kind of help them make a decision one way or another?
So I would absolutely recommend working with you. And the courses are great in that you get still personal attention throughout it. Like, it was a really lovely supportive space where we'd like celebrate each other's wins and do all that sort of stuff. So like OMG was wonderful, and I saw lots of women's businesses and confidence change.
Like, not giving into that voice that says I can't do it and joining your program, because you just made it really
say that, but
yeah, that's the answer I wanted. Because really, like, I feel like you saved my business, or at least like you put it on a super fast track where like I could have been looking for answers all around for the next 6 months and not really gotten anywhere.
There is no decision. Just do it. Just do it. If you struggle with content creation, or you struggle with, as we said, getting people over the line, if you kind of fall into the trap of using the language of your industry, then this is exactly what you need to completely transform your messaging. It won't just transform your messaging, it will transform your whole business.
Oh gosh, just do it. Just do it. Please, just stop going around in your own head. Yes, you're going to have to learn new skills. Yes, you're going to have to take risks. Yes, you're going to have to put stuff out there and go, I don't know what the hell is this going to work? I don't know. And there was a sense of vulnerability about showing up in the course, in the group, and saying, oh, this is what I'm thinking. What do you think? And to receive feedback. The only way to learn and grow, you can't just do it in your own little bubble, trying to be perfect in your own bubble. It's just to me, it's a form of self-sabotage. And I believe that what I've learnt there will help me all the way moving forward.
It's incredible because it's like I've doubled my money. Like, what the course cost me, I've made back twice. And I have spent a lot of money on business courses in the past and have made no money. And so for me, it was like, yes, absolutely, it cost me money to do this course, but it didn't cost me, it was just an investment. And the return is like, it's just infinite now for me, you know?
Come and join us on the next round of Oh My God, I Need That, because I think it's, you know, I'll definitely be back. I need more. And the calls are great, the support's great, the material's great.
I guess if it feels like you can't find the words, if you know you're super talented at what you do, but you just can't communicate it, there is a way, and Mel makes it super easy. She's a word wizard. You'll be stunned at how quickly she turns around your awkward, wordy thoughts into something super concise and clear. So, like, even if it feels like you don't have the money to spend, I would make it work, because I made my money back the month after I joined your program.